Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to if you're new here. And in today's video I have for you guys a review and full swatches of the OPI Fall 2022 collection. If you're new to nail polish, this might seem a little weird because we're still, end of July, beginning of August, so by the time this video goes up. And why are we seeing fall colors? Well, nail polish is kind of like fashion where everything's a little bit ahead. They kind of have to release things beforehand so people have time to buy them and have them by the time fall comes. So anyways, that's usually the main explanation as to why nail polish is always so early. So I bought these from Polish Pick. I will link everything down below. So they are available right now. Of course, I am not sure if anything's sold out or whatever. So it's 12 of them. We have a lot. So let's get into it. And as usual, guys, remember, and for my new people, hello, I'm always going to put a video on this side and a picture on the right hand side. The picture is going to be the most color accurate, as sometimes videos lean a little bit different. So just keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that I'm shooting with very bright studio lighting. If you take any of these colors into a darker light setting, they're going to appear darker. If you take them into the sun, they're going to have a golden, glow. So anyways, that was a long intro, but let's get into the swatches and review. Alright, first up we have Peace of Mind, and this is the one I'm wearing on both hands. And it has a really good formula, because even though it's a cream, it almost feels crelly to me. It's very smooth. So it's not a jelly at all. It's a cream thing, but it doesn't feel very white based at all. And it has that awesome creamy crelly type of formula. So I would probably consider this one to be kind of like a like a crelly. It's shown here in the swatch, and you guys are gonna see in the video. I had 2 coats. Gorgeous color. It's both fall-y and wintry, if you ask me, and it's a great year-round color. But yeah, this one's one of the lightest ones in the collection. Up next we have Clay Dreaming, and this one gave me both the color and the formula huge Nature Strong lined vibes. The formula is fantastic. It's a 1 coater, I think, for most nail lengths. If anything, you might have to do 2, but it is so creamy, so perfect, so beautiful. And yeah, that's it. This is another one of my favorites. I ended up doing 2 coats for the swatch. Actually, I did 2 coats on everything just for uniformity, but this one's absolutely wearable at 1 of my favorites for sure. Up next we have Brown to Earth, and this is a gorgeous, creamy, rich, dark brown. Now keep in mind, it does dry a lot darker on the nail than it looks on the bottle. And also when you're painting your nails, if you get anything on your skin, it's gonna be a pain to clean up, because it's very pigmented. Like, it doesn't even look it in the bottle, but when you actually apply it, it is rich, like I'm telling you. But it's gorgeous. Beautiful brown. I know browns are not for everybody. I used to not even like browns in the past, and now I'm like all over them. So for sure I'll be doing comparisons for this guy, because a couple things come to mind, but it's not gonna be in this video, but I'll do them separately. This one's just beautiful. All right, first up we have this color, and I don't know how to say the first word, so I'll put it here. So whatever this is, the moon. And at first, when you look at it, it looks like a mustard, but I swear I see like chartreuse undertones here. It's not just mustard. It has some green in it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this color is a cream color. It's not supposed to be a pearl. It's not supposed to have streaks in the formula or anything. But I feel like I have to show you guys, because I don't know how to explain this. This color has, in the formula, almost as if it had a pearl. Like, I don't know if you guys, let me zoom in, because it's kind of hard to. And I shook it. Is that a thing? Shook it? I did this a lot, more than usual, to see if it was just unmixed from sitting, too long. I don't know if you guys can see it in there or in the brush, but maybe in there. Look in there, see if you can see the streaks in the liquid. Well, anyways, I don't know if it's just my bottle or the color in general, but keep in mind that it has something funny in the pigment. Now, I had to do 3 coats for it to look how it looks on the swatch picture. The color I love is like a funky mustardy for fall, but like I said, at some point I was kind of confused as to the formula. I was like, is this supposed to be a pearl? I looked it up. Oh, there's a streak. Do you guys see that streak in the brush right there? Now it's not showing. This motherfucker. It's not showing now, but I swear it was showing for a long time, like as if it had. Anyways, if any of you see something funky happening with this color, you'll remember this and you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you don't see it and you get lucky, great. You can work with it. I worked through it, but I noted that it had a funky thing going on, so I wanted to bring it up just in case. But yeah, overall, funky, weird, lovely mustard color for fall. Unique. Really like it. That's it. Okay, up next we have Clean Slate, and this is a gorgeous, and I have to say the color is gorgeous, but it's a pearly finish, you know, like a gray with a pearly finish. And you guys know how I feel about pearl. It's not my favorite thing. Now the first coat of this one was a little bit patchy and streaky, like the polish kind of was pulling on itself a little bit. But when I did the second coat, it was very nice, very even. So, you know, it's actually a really cute pearl polish, I have to say. I like the look of it. The finish, I could do without, but I understand, you know, in order to make the gray a little bit different, you have to give it something, right? So that's that. But yeah, if you're into pearl, this is actually a really good one. Right, up next we have MEDI-TAKE It All In. This one's a perfect formula. You know, it was 2 coats for me, but it was just so easy to apply, so nice to work with. Really amazing coverage of 1, as you guys are gonna see in the live swatch. But I did do 2 just to wrap it up and make it more perfect, you know. I actually really like this one on me, and usually these types of purples, I don't like them on me. I like them on the bottle, but this one has something, and I don't know what it is. It's just light enough that I liked it on me, and not too dark. Like, purples are weird for me. This one's one that I liked how it looked on me. I like everything about this one, actually. All right, another pearl. This one was also a 2-coater. Now, it has a very good formula to be a pearl finish. Like, you can see the streaks, but not really. They're like super thin and even, and it almost makes it look like a metallic blue. It's really a beautiful color. You can barely see that it has a pearl finish in the bottle, but when you apply it and you open it, you know, you're gonna see, but it's very, very fine. This is really nice, actually. I was, you know, because to be a pearl, usually they're not something that I gravitate towards, but I really like this one. I don't know. Am I gonna come around to like pearl polishes sometime soon here? I don't think so, but this one's definitely recruiting me, you know? All right, now we have Rust and Relaxation. And this one, when you look at it on its own, it looks like that fiery, summery red that you guys always ask me about, which is weird because it's a fall collection. Why does this look like a summer red? Now, when you put it next to red things, it does pull very orange. But when you look at it standalone, it just looks like a very fiery red. So maybe it could be like either a red with heavy orange undertones or an orange that leans heavily towards being a red. I don't know. All I know is that it's a 2-coater. The first coat was really good, but I could still see some nail lines, so I ended up doing 2, and it was perfect. I really love this red, and I'm usually not a fan of reds that lean orange. I don't know why. I like my reds to be red or lean pink or berry or something, but I really like this one. So there it is. You know, surprisingly, it's a red in a fall collection that works perfectly great for summer, in my opinion. Now, up next, we have RED-VEAL Your Truth, and I'm going to put it real quick next to the Rust and Relaxation so that you guys see the difference. Now, keep in mind, this is not showing 100% accurate. This one's a little bit more orange in person. This one's a little bit more pink, but they're both reds. One with the orange undertone and one with like pink berry kind of, I think that this is what people say when they say blue undertones, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, for this one, for the RED-VEAL Your Truth, it has kind of like a jelly to acrylic formula. It was opaque at 2 coats, but at 1 coat I did see nail lines, so I did 2. And to be honest, this one surprised me because it's not your typical super fantastic OPI red. It's just normal. Which usually when you apply it on OPI red, you're like, damn, those OPI reds, like they're famous for being like the, you know, that bitch. This one, it's kind of like normal. It doesn't strike me as like a OPI red, but the color is beautiful and it was, you know, opaque and even on 2 coats. It was fine. But you guys know the fame that OPI reds have. This one gave me like a weird, you're not that bitch anymore type of vibes, you know? But it's just this one, like the other one's not like that. All right, up next we have Midnight Mantra, and this one was a fantastic, good formula 2-coater. It's a near black navy blue. It is gorgeous. I have nothing bad to say. This color is really beautiful. Like when you look at it in the bottle, I think it's showing up pretty accurate here on camera. Oh my god, it's just typical dark navy blue. Perfect. All right, this one is called Pave the Way, and this one's I think in their website they describe it as a black metallic, but I think it's like a near black gunmetal. And it has, let me zoom in here, blue little shimmery specks. Look at that, how cute. Now, this one was opaque and even for me at 2 coats. It's kind of like a pearly finish, but it behaves kind of like a metallic. It's not hard to apply, very easy, no complaints. Really nice polish overall. All right, up next we have MICA Dreaming. I don't know how to say this, I'll put the name. MICA, I really have no idea what it's referencing or anything, but it's a 2-coater metallic gold, but it's not too yellow. As you guys can see here, it has that kind of like a rusted or like a burnt gold metallic feel to it. Very pretty, very easy to apply. 2 coats. I think it might be okay to wear this one like a 1 coat and get out kind of thing. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see all the details in the bottle. It has some specks here, like maybe like copper little specks in between the burnt gold base. But yeah, just the metallic in the collection really gives off those burnt, you know, leaves type of, you know, things from fall. All right, so now that we have seen all of them, these are my top 6, with this one being my favorite. Really like and would wear all of these, really enjoy them. And then my bottom 6 are these. No reason, you know, but then you have the 3 pearly ones. You guys already know pearls are usually going to be at the bottom for me. Then this yellow had some sort of a situation with the formula. Might have been just mine, or, you know, maybe you won't encounter that. This one was an okay red. I mean, for how OPI does reds and having another red here that's like pow, pow, pow. This one's kind of like normal. And then this one, it's not something I usually gravitate towards. So that's it for my review. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.